healthy, energetic, thriving body, right? Can you say that about your body, right? Do you feel that in your body? Yes. Can you wake up? Go on. I have a healthy, energetic, thriving body. So if you're not feeling it this week, it's time to view your body completely different. It's time to view your body through different eyes. So our bodies, your body, my body, our bodies want to be healthy and energetic and thriving. And our body is designed to self-regulate, to bring balance, to heal. It's designed. We underestimate, most of us, I don't want to say everybody, but most of us, and me too sometimes, even though I know this, underestimate the power of our body to be able to heal us and to self-regulate. But that's the only job your body has to do. And it does it well, unless we are sabotaging it, right? Unless we're doing things that don't allow our body. But our body, no matter what we do to our body still shows up every day, healing, self-regulating, doing all it can to bring us back to balance. So sometimes that's against all odds, right? Think back to when you were younger and the choices you made, right? And when we're younger, we think we're invincible. We can just eat whatever and, beat up our body or do things like just we think we're invincible. And then as we get older, our body starts to have these aches and these pains and it starts to break down. And as a wellness coach, if I had $1 for every time somebody said to me, I wish I started exercising or taking care of my body younger, right? If I had $1 for every time I heard that, I'd be wealthy. Let's just say, or anytime, even anybody has thought that. So this week, I want you to think of your body as this incredible and intelligent part of you that knows how to heal, knows how to self-regulate, and knows how to bring you back to body, to balance. Okay. So if we don't look at our body that way, so most of us are not appreciating our body enough. We're, especially, and I know this is really hard if you live in pain of your body or you're going through an illness. It's like, I'm going to say this, appreciate your body and accept it where it's at. Okay, so those first two things, you got to appreciate your body because it has this miraculous system within it. And you have to also accept where it's at and accept yourself, like compassion, forgiveness, all of that, right? But we don't give the body enough credit. Okay, we don't give it enough credit, and we don't give it enough. If we're not feeling healthy and energetic and thriving in our body, then we need to look at it and go, okay, well, what am I giving it enough attention and affection? Like, am I doing enough things to help it thrive versus hurting my body? So we want to tap into that deep intelligence. And our body is always speaking to us without fail. Our body, there's no exception. Our body is always speaking to us. And our body speaks to us in discomfort. Always. Always. Okay. It speaks to us in other ways. You know what? It speaks to us in sensations, whether that's an emotion, whether it's just a hot flash, whether it is in, heat or whether we're freezing cold, it's just always speaking to us. It's going to speak to us in pain. It's going to speak to us in discomfort. It's going to speak to us in a stomach ache. It's going to speak to us. Maybe we're feeling really good. It's going to speak to us in that way as well. So it just speaks to us always, but it doesn't speak in words. It speaks in sensations. And most importantly, it's trying to get our attention when it speaks to us in discomfort. And so that's when we want to learn how to listen to our body. That's how we want to learn to tap in and tune into these discomforts. And what would our body be asking for? So if my body is exhausted, is my body asking me to just slow down, to take a few breaths, to rest more, to get more sleep? Yeah, that's exactly, to get out of my head, to get into my body, take more time for me. Yes, that's exactly what my body is saying to me. And I've got two choices. I can listen to that and and make choices that will help my body to thrive. So remember, my body's always trying to bring me back into balance, always. So it's giving me messages when it's not in balance or when it needs my help. And if I just, and here are my habits, patterns, and behaviors. No, I can power through. I can just do this. I'll just power through it all because that's just what I do, and I'll get this stuff done. And then I'm exhausted. And if I haven't listened, my body gets sick, right? It's going to maybe put my butt in bed. So I have no choice but to rest, right? We want to get ahead of the game here. We want to not get it to that point. Okay. So this is why we want to listen. We want to really tap in. And we can all, every single one of us, can take our health into our own into our own hands, right? And again, I hear this way too often. If we wait until it's too late, is it too late? Or it's just like I wish I had taken my health in my own hands before I got like this sick and I had to do it, right? We want to do it before that because we want to tap into our body's own innate healing. And if we don't, then what happens is we override these messages with the mind's fear, right? Or guilt or shame. It's like, oh, I beat up my body. I wasn't, I didn't do good for my body, right? No, 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 no. Don't go into blaming yourself or blaming someone else or blaming the situation or blaming an illness, right? We want to appreciate our body. We want to accept our body where it's at and just look at it saying, hey, maybe I was dealt with an illness in this lifetime and in this body, but I don't want to beat up my body. I don't want to look at my body like it betrayed me. And if you're in pain, I know that's really tough. You can feel like your body has been betraying you. Or if you've got an illness, you can feel that. But your body, even in an illness, especially in an illness, it's trying to bring you back to balance. It's doing everything it can. And it knows how to do it, but it needs your help. It needs your attention. It needs you to accept it, not berate it. And like even just think back to, I wish my body was different, right? How we beat up our body, my nose is too big or my hips are too wide, or all of those ways that we have not been very nice to our body, right? We want to start looking at our body differently, not as this, wish I could change this and this and this about my body, or, the guilt and the shame and all of that that goes along to maybe what we've done to our body. None of that. Let that go. Okay. And now we're going to look at our body through different eyes. We're going to look at our body as this this vehicle we get to live in this lifetime. And the only job our body has is to bring us back to balance, to heal us so that we can be energetic and healthy and thriving, okay? And to self-regulate us. And if that's our body's only job, and it gives us messages all the time saying, hey, I need your help, right? I'm trying to do this as best as I can, but I can't do it in the midst of, this crappy food that you're eating, or this, you're not moving your body, or you're not stretching, or you're not giving me some time of quiet or stillness, whatever it happens to be. Right? Maybe you need to love yourself. That's what your body is saying to you. That's where the discomfort shows up. I need you to love me, right? I need you to listen to me. I need you to feel your emotions. I need you to breathe a little deeper. I need you to slow down. I need you to move more. Our body speaks to us. So we have to listen. And so the first thing is appreciation. Just appreciate your body against all odds, right? All the stuff we've done to our bodies in this lifetime, it has done its best. So I'm going to appreciate my body, everything. I'm going to love my body for for just what it is. So I'm going to bring attention into it. My body was speaking to me, and it is. What would it be saying to me? What does it need me to do so I can get into that space of thriving and get some energy back in my body? We got to accept our body where it's at, right here. Don't berate it. Accept it where it's at. Don't guilt yourself or shame yourself for anything you've done. At this point, wipe the slate clean. Accept your body where it's at. Appreciate your body for all it has done for you. And then you bring the attention inward. How's it speaking to me? What can I do, right? What can I do now? Or what can I do just starting today? What can I do today to help my body thrive versus doing things that might be hurting it, right? Your body wants you to be, well, every body wants to be healthy, energetic, and thriving. Every single body does, and that's what it does. So we got to get on board. And we got to say, yes, I do too, right? And if we've been sick, if we are sick, this might be like taking baby steps, like just shifting that awareness inward and going, oh my gosh, apologizing to the body. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I haven't looked at you and seen what you do for me every day. And then you do something. You do something. Like for me, it's energy work or energy medicine, just taking 5 or 10 minutes to just really tune into your body or tune into your emotions or, work with the energy that is within you and surrounds you. It might be, signing up for a yoga class, going out for a walk, taking some time to, commune with nature, eating healthier. Maybe you need to ask for help. Maybe that's it. Maybe you need to play more, laugh more. I don't know what it is for you. I don't know sometimes what it is for my own body until I sit and feel it and just look at it differently. Thank you, body. Now, what do you need from me? Let's work together to be healthier, maybe more energetic. Let's get to a point where we can thrive. Okay. So that's what this week's all about. Appreciate your body. Wipe the slate clean. Accept your body where it's at. Okay? Accept yourself. All of that. And then pay attention. What is your body saying? And then do something. Do something. Do anything. Take the steps in the right direction so that you are working together with your body for a healthy, energetic, thriving body. Okay? Just do it today. Start. Right? So that's what the Simply Be theme of the week is. Just simply be with your body. Simply appreciate your body. Simply accept your body. Simply bring attention to your body. And then simply give it some sort of affection or what you can do so that you can work together to get into that healthy, energetic, thriving space. And that, whatever that is different for all of us. Your healthy, energetic, thriving body is going to be different than mine. So you just do what you can do for your body today. All right. Have yourself a fabulous week of appreciating your body and everything that it does for you. Namaste, my friends.